say, I think getting into the deliverability space, to be honest, it's been such a fun experience, and the things that I learn, and every day I realize I have so much more to learn. I tend to stumble across oopsies, if that makes sense. Like, and it's never intentional. I'll just be like doing something. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Or did you know this is broken? I'm always surprised that I'm like, I just happened to find this today. Like I'm an 80s girl, so I always like Journey. I like the Don't Stop Believing song, and you can really get jazzed up, especially like when you're trying to figure something out and you're just like, keep going, I got this. One time I was working with a client troubleshooting an issue, and I'm human, so I naturally clicked on something, which it's like as soon as you click, you're like, I don't want to do this, but you know as soon as your finger comes off the button, it's over. I panicked because I wasn't sure if the site was compromised in a very negative way that would impact my computer. So it just led to a whole bunch of like triage. It ended up just being fine, but that to me is like the nightmare. I would work with dogs. I think that would be amazing. They're just so joyous, and one, selfishly to like, soak up all their happiness and, play with them and be cuddly. But then if you could help dogs that need a home or something like that, I think that would be great. It has nothing to do with you. I once I would have said dogs because I love dogs so much. And I'd be like, deliverability with dogs. But today, I was putting on my Shira shirt and I'm like, I think it's Swiftwind. There have been a number of big names out there in the email space, specifically deliverability, that have been allies along the way. They support you. They don't flinch when you ask what you may think is a dumb question. They give you details, and they're just incredibly nice and welcoming people. And it's not you work at a competitive company. It's just like, well, how can I help you? And also then they come to you and ask questions too. And I just very much respected the space and everyone in it, and how we've all been able to work together. And I've yet to see them not welcome someone that's brand new. And I always find that amazing because you don't necessarily get that really good feel nowadays.